Hi everybody, time for a personal update. So this shouldn't take too long, hopefully. I just wanted to let you guys know where Hot Pulse Studios is at. We've just released our video about mastering with Ozo, which hopefully is going to be a massive video. So far it's not seen absolutely huge success, but hopefully it's going to be one of those slow steady climbers like the original Reaper video was. The Reaper video has been refilmed and is being edited right now, but one of the reasons I wanted to do a personal update is that video should have gone live today. Today is a bank holiday. It's for those of our international viewers who aren't from the UK, bank holidays are kind of a thing that a lot of countries don't do, where literally all the banks shut and it's a kind of a national holiday. It's kind of like Independence Days in America, but several of them over the year and for no good particular reason. Anyway, as you can see, I'm at my other job and I've not had time to edit a video this week because me and my little baby girl Ivy have both been incredibly ill with something kind of like flu. So I've been spending a lot of my time either in bed or looking after a very grumpy, snotty little baby who's not been able to go to nursery or anything like that. So I've been at home a lot of the time, or I've been working my night job, which I've talked about in other videos. And between them, I have had a couple of clients in the studio as well, but I've not had time to film a lot of stuff for the channel, which is why it's going to be a few more days before the next video comes out. Apart from the Hopcast, which we've been doing every Thursday, apart from the one where Liam is away in Spain, and that's going to be a regular thing. So, onto the good stuff. Just going to turn the background music off. So as you can see, I'm still full of the end of this cough cold thing. I'll be fine. Baby will be fine as well. It's just one of those things, you know. There's so much stuff to film for the channel. There's so much to do, and I'm going to be making a lot of time over the next couple of weeks to try and kind of backfill the schedule and get everything done. There's videos coming out about Sennheiser's in-ear monitors, the Pro 500s. I saw Fluff's video of the 400s, and Sennheiser have been good enough to send me the 500s, and they are really, really good. So I'm going to talk in depth as to why. Celestion have sent me the Neo Copperback 250, and also now sent me one of their Ruby Alnicos, which is the brand new 35 watt Alnico speaker, and I'm really interested to try that because that's just a little bit more handling than a greenback, but with that Alnico kind of sound. So I'm really interested to see how that goes. I've got the 2 Notes Torpedo Cab M, which I have to finish a review of. I started making a song for that, and like I said, I've not had time to do anything because I've been in bed rather ill. What else? There's so much to do. There's the rest of the Reaper series I have to film so that I can edit them. There's a company called Krotos Audio, sent me a lot of their plugins, which are to do like sound design and that kind of stuff, making monster noises and car noises and all that kind of thing. So there's loads of stuff to do there. I'm going to be doing a tutorial on the basics of how to use Pro Tools at some point soon, so that should be a big one for the channel. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, throw them in. It might be a little while now before we get to them. But there's, loads of videos in the works. There are new cabs going to be coming out through 2 Notes, through the Torpedo range and through Wall of Sound. I've got to finish doing the captures for them. There've been a couple of technical issues, but I've got a new 4x12 from Zilla, which is like a vertical 412 with 4 different speakers in it. That's a big one. And loads of bass cabs are coming out, that kind of stuff. But there's been a couple of capture issues, which one of my pieces of gear was faulty, it turns out. One of the preamps that I had, that's now been replaced. So that's a big one to do. There's just so much to be getting on with. It's exciting, but it's just been frustrating that I've not been able to actually be in the studio to film a lot of this stuff and to get it all done. Funny story, last week I was at the studio and I had jumped one of the fences because the only key I had was for a door that was behind a fence. Details don't matter, but I jumped over the fence and I landed straight on my heels and hit that hard. I ended up with concussion. So I ended up with the night just in bed, dizzy, all that kind of stuff. So that's another thing that's been putting plans in the bin. It's been a real challenge this last couple of weeks. So hopefully life's going to get back to normal. Everything's going to get settled. One more announcement: the wedding band that I play with, the GoBots, we're really busy at the moment, but I am leaving the GoBots, I've decided, at the end of June, which is only a month from now. But that's nearly 10 shows we've got to do, which is great. I mean, it's good money and it's good fun, but it's taking the time that I should be doing stuff for the channel and for the studio. And because my time's now limited by a child, that time that I had before isn't there anymore, and something had to give. So yeah, it's going to be a fond farewell to the GoBots, because as much as I enjoy playing bass and singing, it's taking up a lot of my time, and the band seems to be changing into something I don't really want to be part of. It's becoming kind of a Mumford and Sons-y type thing, and that's not really me. Which is nothing against anybody. The band it's kind of on an agency, it's on a management company, so it's their band essentially, and we fill in roles, much like a football team. I'm the front man, and that's what I'm hired to do, which is fine. That's one way of running a band, and it's quite a successful way of running a band, but it's come to the point where I can't commit the time, and I don't really have that passion for what they've got the plans for. So in a very friendly way, we've just said, okay, that's it. So I'm going to go and go back to the studio and get working on making bigger and better videos to make lots of content for you guys. So I think that covers pretty much everything at the moment. There's so much going on in my life. The days are flying by. It's my birthday next week. I'll be 33 years old. So if anyone wants to send me an internet present, that'd be amazing. I'm kidding, of course. And so time marches inexorably forward. Hopefully by the end of this year we'll be back up to date with all the videos that we've got to do, because I've got so many that are either half filmed, half written, that kind of thing. I want to get them all out there and get them in front of your lovely faces. So thank you everybody for watching, and tell all your friends so that they can subscribe, so that when the new videos come out they're ready and waiting. And thank you everybody, and a big thanks to our patrons again on Patreon, because they really help us to dedicate time to the studio. There's only a little bit that we're being helped out with a minute. I think it's like $20 or $30 a month, but if that grows, that'll really help to replace that whole band situation that I was in, which means that I'll be able to dedicate more time to the studio and the videos and production value and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.